Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Yourself, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind. Historical events of 15 June, a journey through time of 15 June 2025, Sunday. Today's 15 June highlight in history. 1607, Virginia colonists finished building James Fort to defend against Spanish and Indian attacks. 1648, Margaret Jones is hanged in Boston for witchcraft in the first such execution for the Massachusetts Bay Colony. 1667, the first human blood transfusion is administered by Dr. Jean Baptiste Dennis. 1670, the first stone of Fort Ricasoli is laid down in Malta. 1752, Benjamin Franklin proves that lightning is electricity. Traditional date, the exact date is unknown. 1776, Delaware Separation Day. Delaware votes to suspend government under the British Crown and separate officially from Pennsylvania. 1800, the Provisional Army of the United States is dissolved. 1804, New Hampshire approves the 12th Amendment to the United States Constitution, ratifying the document. 1808, Joseph Bonaparte becomes King of Spain. 1834, the looting of Safed commences. 1836, Arkansas is admitted as the 25th U.S. state. 1844, Charles Goodyear receives a patent for vulcanization, a process to strengthen rubber. 1846, the Origin Treaty extends the border between the United States and British North America established by the Treaty of 1818 westward to the Pacific Ocean. 1859, ambiguity in the Origin Treaty leads to the northwestern boundary dispute between American and British or Canadian settlers. 1864, American Civil War. The Second Battle of Petersburg begins. 1864, Arlington National Cemetery is established when 200 acres, which is 0.81 kilometers, of Arlington Estate, which was formerly owned by the family of Confederate General Robert E. Lee, are officially set aside as a military cemetery by the U.S. Secretary War Edwin M. Stanton. 1877, Henry Ocean Flipper becomes the first African American cadet to graduate from the United States Military Academy. 1878, Edward Muybridge takes a series of photographs to prove that all 4 feet of a horse leave the ground when it runs. The study becomes the basis of motion pictures. 1888, Crown Prince Wilhelm becomes Kaiser Wilhelm II. He will be the last emperor of the German Empire due to the death of his predecessors Wilhelm I and Frederick III. 1888 is the year of the three emperors. 1896, one of the deadliest tsunamis in Japan's history kills more than 22,000 people. 1904, a fire aboard the steamboat SS General Slocum in New York City's East River kills 1,000. 1916, United States President Woodrow Wilson signs a bill incorporating the Boy Scouts of America, making them the only American youth organization with a federal charter. 1919, John Alcock and Arthur Brown complete the first non-stop transatlantic flight when they reach Cliveden, County Galway, Ireland. 1920, following the 1920 Schleswig plebiscites, Northern Schleswig is transferred from Germany to Denmark. 1921, Bessie Coleman earns her pilot's license, becoming the first female pilot of African American descent. 1934, the United States Great Smoky Mountains National Park is founded. 1936, first flight of the Vickers Wellington bomber. 1937, a German expedition led by Karl Wien loses 16 members in an avalanche on Nanga Parbat. It is the worst single disaster to occur on an 8,000-meter peak. 1940, World War II, Operation Ariel begins. Allied troops start to evacuate France following Germany's takeover of Paris and most of the nation. 1944, World War II, the United States invades Saipan, capital of Japan's South Seas Mandate. 1944, in the Saskatchewan general election, the CCF, led by Tommy Douglas, is elected and forms the first socialist government in North America. 1970, Charles Manson goes on trial for the Sharon Tate murders. 1972, Red Army faction co-founder Ulrich Meinhof is captured by police in Langenhagen. 1972, Cathay Pacific Flight 700Z is destroyed by a bomb over Pleiku, Vietnam, then South Vietnam, and kills 81 people. 1977, after the death of dictator Francisco Franco in 1975, the first democratic elections take place in Spain. 1978, King Hussein of Jordan marries Jordanian American Lisa Halbe, who takes the name Queen Noor. 1985, Rembrandt's painting Danny is attacked by a man, later judged insane, who throws sulfuric acid on the canvas and cuts it twice with a knife. 1991, in the Philippines, Mount Pinatubo erupts in the second largest volcanic eruption of the 20th century, killing over 800 people. 1992, the United States Supreme Court rules in United States v. Alvarez-Machen that it is permissible for the United States to forcibly extradite suspects in foreign countries and bring them to the United States for trial without approval from those other countries. 1996, the Troubles. The Provisional Irish Republican Army detonates a powerful truck bomb in the middle of Manchester, England, devastating the city centre and injuring 200 people. 2001, leaders of China, Russia, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, and Uzbekistan formed the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. 2007, the Nokakivi amusement park is opened in Luostari, Lauka, Finland. 2012, Nick Wallenda becomes the first person to successfully tightrope walk directly over the Niagara Falls. 2013, a bomb explodes on a bus in the Pakistani city of Quetta, killing at least 25 people and wounding 22 others. 2022, Microsoft retires its ubiquitous Internet Explorer after 26 years in favor of its new browser, Microsoft Edge. Your daily dose of wisdom ends here, but the journey never stops. Thank you very much for your patience. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel.